Browns and Steelers will meet for the first time this season Sunday at FirstEnergy Stadium. Kickoff is at 1 o'clock. And Mary Kay, when you talk about the Steelers, you've got to talk about that passing game, which starts with Ben Roethlisberger.
Wow, Big Ben comes to town again. He's 19-2 against the Browns. The Browns passed on him in 2004. He says he's kind of over that, and he's made them pay for it all of these years. We'll see if he can do it this time. They've lost 4 straight.
And of course, we know his big target, Antonio Brown. We know what he can do catching the football. They like to hand the football off to him. He returns punts, does a little bit of everything, does Antonio Brown, and he's done a little bit of everything against the Browns.
Oh my goodness, he's amazing. He's a great route runner. Jamar Taylor, who's feeling better this week with the groin injury, and Joe Hayden will have their hands full with him. Ben and Antonio have it going on. He's one of the best in the league.
And a great dancer as well. Rushing, Pittsburgh is 25th in the league in rushing, but don't let that fool you, because of course they have Le'Veon Bell, who is one of the best running backs in the league, can run the ball, can catch the ball. 57 rushing, 77 receiving last week, 433 rushing this season, 360 receiving. Oh, and he's done that in 6 games because he missed the first part of the season due to suspension.
Well, you know, I think a lot of teams that are struggling to run the ball get against the Cleveland Browns, and suddenly they're fine. So these guys are really going to have to tighten it up. Chris Kirksey is number 1 in the NFL in tackles right now. He's got a lot to prove. Jamie Collins is making a big difference. So those guys need to sort of lead the way. They need to put it together and try to get him stopped.
Now defensively, the Steelers a little bit vulnerable. 25th overall, 28th against the pass, 15th against the rush, and they lost Cam Hayward, their leading sack man. He has 3, so that defense is hurting a little bit.
Yeah, and it's an opportunity now for Cody Kessler to step up and get some things done, to try to hit that deep ball, which he says he's going to try to do. It's a chance for Isaiah Crowell to try to get untracked and get rolling again with the ground game, which has gone nowhere lately. So this is an opportunity for them.
Steelers have lost 4 games in a row. There's a very good chance that between Baltimore and Pittsburgh, the AFC North champion is going to sport a 4-game losing streak during their season. The Steelers trying to keep pace with Baltimore this week at FirstEnergy Stadium against the Browns. Kickoff, like I said, 1 o'clock. Full coverage at cleveland.com/Browns.